talking about the law of attraction has become so mainstream and it's everywhere, but there is actually another law that works much faster than the law of attraction and can give you better results. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about what this law is all about. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miruna. For those of you who are here for the first time on my channel, I talk about law of attraction, manifesting, relationships, basically how to live your best and limitless life. And in today's video, I will talk about the law of assumption, which is one of the many laws that this universe is working on. There is not only the law of attraction that exists, there is also like the law of vibration, the law of prosperity, a lot of laws, and law of assumption is one of them. And it's actually working so much better than the law of attraction, and I want to explain in this video how to use it to your advantage and what is the difference between the law of attraction and the law of assumption. The first thing that I want to clarify, and by the way, you can actually take a notebook with you and write down all the ideas that you will take from this video, because I want you to read them again and to understand it fully. What is law of attraction? Law of attraction is when we actually tell to the universe, to this higher power, what we want. I want this car, I want this life, I want this relationship, I want something. The law of assumption tells the universe that you already have it, and you tell the universe that you are becoming a match to what you want. Act as if it's already yours. So law of attraction is I want, law of assumption is I already have it, it's already mine. This is one of the main differences. One of the simplest, I think, examples that I can give you is, for example, and I'm sure you maybe experienced it, that you wanted, for example, to lose weight or to have a fit body, but you are acting as if you are still a sick person or a person that has poor habits. Who has been in this situation? Raise your hands. I think everybody has been. Only until you started to actually act and do the choices as a healthy person, as a fit person, then you started to become what you and attract what you wanted to have in your life. It's the same in every situation, whether it's, for example, the relationship, you want a relationship, you want this loving partner, but your choices say something else. How you act is maybe going on dates with people that don't value you as a person, don't value your time, don't value anything that you are saying or doing. Find interesting when it comes to the law of assumption, actually anything in this universe, it's basically that we don't create something from zero, neither using the law of attraction, neither using the law of assumption. Everything that we want already exists. Think about, because the energy is never dying, the energy is always just changing forms, changing shapes. What happens when it comes to the law of assumption is that you actually become a match, a vibrational match, in the words of Abraham Hicks that I adore, to what you want, to your desire, to your wish. You basically put yourself on the same frequency. And there is always this example that comes into my mind. Putting yourself on the frequency with what you want is like changing the radio to another frequency. So for example, you are now listening to rock music and you want to listen to romantic music. You will just simply adjust the button and you change the frequency to be on the love music FM, right? And it's the same in our life. We change frequencies, body, mind and spirit, and we start to become what we want to attract. And this is a good exercise that you can start with right away. Think about what you want to have into your life. Think about how you want that life to be like, and try to think what it would mean to embody that person. If you were to live right now in that life that you want, or with that wish that you have, how would you act? How would you feel? What would you do? How would you speak? How would your choices be like? Do you want to have a fit body? Do you want to have health? How would a healthy person act in these situations? Would you still go out every day for drinks, Would you still not do any sports, just stay in front of the computer? Would you still eat very randomly throughout the day, or would you start to have a schedule? Do you want to have a healthy relationship? Do you want to have amazing connections and intimacy with people? Would you still go out with people who have no idea what it is? Do you still go out with people who don't value your time, who don't value you as a person? Think about all those choices, because by thinking about this and doing this exercise, you will start embodying this. You start embodying the person that you want to become. One of my biggest manifestations using the law of assumption was actually before attracting my now relationship. I took a break from everything to just be with myself and to be very clear of what I wanted to attract into my life, how I wanted my next relationship, my next partner to be like. And I was very conscious about choices when I was dating people. I was from the very start seeing if there was a match with my values, with how they were. I was very clear from the beginning how I wanted my relationship to be like. For example, you can imagine, and this is like a very practical exercise, that if you're single right now and you want a relationship, every night you go to bed, make some space in the bed for that person, put an extra pillow, make some room in your life. So act as if already you are with that person. And another example that I used in my life, and that was actually before knowing about the law of assumption, it was in 2015 when I manifested staying in Los Angeles and staying in New York for 2 weeks for my end of summer vacation. I was with a working student program in the USA. I worked there for the whole summer, and I really wanted to visit these two cities. They were like on my goal list for so many years. And I remember that I was already acting. I was making preparation 2 months in advance, as if I was already going to that vacation. I didn't have the money. I didn't have exactly, the schedule, how I would do everything, because I was supposed to work a little bit more. My flights were very shortly after I was closing my work program. In the meantime, what happened that as I was feeling, embodying this moment that I'm already going, I manifested another job, I manifested extra money, I manifested staying in Los Angeles for free, I manifested staying in New York, in Manhattan for a whole week for free in the center. It was absolutely crazy, and it's one of the most amazing memories, manifestations that I will always cherish. I'm so curious for you guys to write me in the comments if you're right now working on attracting something, and how has this video helped you realize, are you a vibrational match to what you want, or are you still a little bit far away from where you want to be? How are you going to change maybe your words, maybe your behavior, maybe your attitude? What is the information, what is the lesson that you took as value from this video? Let me know in a comment below. And if this was of value to you, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I will come with even more videos in the next period of time on this topic, and I'm sure that you will love it. Thank you so much for being here, and see you next time. Bye!